Alrighty, folks, hello and welcome to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. Thank you very much for tuning in. Going to be the number 23 Beast Racing
for people that didn't qualify, or is there one above this? Anyone have any idea?
Gridding up, we didn't qualify, so we're in
1 to go.
23rd spot.
Get your brake.
Good luck, everybody. Let's go ahead and get the pledge in real quick.
Here.
I pledge to be a good sport, whether win or lose, to remember that people online are still real people, to know that my actions and words can have real impact, to speak up against hate speech, harassment, abuse, and assault of any kind, to show integrity as a player by respecting the rules, appreciating good opponents, and being a good teammate, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions have been harmful, and to respect the sincere opinions of others, even if they are different from my own. NEK.org/take the pledge. It's probably a good idea that they don't do a 3-wide start.
Yeah.
Everyone would reckon they'd blame it on netcode. You remember the Indy 500? This was, I don't know, probably 20 years ago, where I think it was Roberto Guerrero was the pole sitter and he wrecked before the race even got started or something like that.
Wow.
That was back in the 90s. That was before the, I think that was before the, I think he was on the pole, and I think it was Guerrero, but like, yeah, that was before the split between IndyCar, between CART and the IRL.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah. I think I've got that right. All right, saving a little fuel while we're in here. So yeah, we've got Tim Burns, the Beast Racing General Manager, as our spotter today.
Hello,
so
folks.
Should be fun. We're gonna go out there. We're running the Beast colors. We're gonna try to get a good finish for the team here. Go back to engine map 1. Get down into first gear.
You just hate to see it.
King Fan and Bet Crash, all well timed with the "you just hate to see it" from Sean Butler. So yeah, we're gonna try a sensible approach to this race. No hero business early. We would like to finish this race. That is the objective.
There.
Thank you. All right. Easy does it. Getting up to speed. So yeah, I'm not gonna be looking at chat during green flag competition at all.
You got one high.
Oh, I wanted one, damn it.
High on you.
Does seem like I've got less speed than some of these other guys.
Yeah.
But maybe they just had better momentum wound up coming out of those corners. I don't know. I really am kind of tiptoeing right now. They are fanned out on the back straight there.
You have a slow car here in front of you.
Does he look like he has any damage? I can't tell from my end. It doesn't look like it, at least.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay. He might have just gotten a little bit out of shape or just decided he didn't want any part of that pack.
Yeah, they're a disaster waiting to happen.
That's what it looks like, although they are sorting it out. And again, you know, like I said, this is a 4.2K strength of field race, so every driver in here is capable of driving a race car without crashing it. Sean Butler up to the lead from the 10th spot early.
Sorry, whoever that was.
Yellow's out.
Yellow. Oh, that's...
Flipping on the bottom.
There's no surviving that.
No.
Human beings do not survive physics glitches of that magnitude. Yep, pay respects. That sucks. That's a tough way to have your Indy 500 at. Very early. All right, so we're gonna bring around.
Coming off to the second corner.
And we're gonna pit. Looked like just one, maybe two cars. So not a huge one, just dude was flipping like crazy. Someone should set up a multi-stream with all the Grip TV streamers that are doing this right now. I know Malone's doing his. But I think you can set up a multi-stream with like up to 4. Excuse me.
Edstrom, he was quick in practice. Yeah, it looks like everybody's coming in.
I can't imagine not coming in at this point. It's not like you get maybe like 30 laps on fuel or something like that, so the last thing you want to do is get caught out with a little bit less fuel than anyone else.
Start looking for your sign.
Yeah.
Plus, tires matter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go.
Oh, Sean, what happened?
Oh no.
What the hell?
Oh, it's a disaster.
They're wrecking on pit road.
I missed that one.
You get there?
That's a frustrating way to have it end. All right, we're going to put it on map 8 for fuel save.
Sean.
What in the world just happened there?
I did not expect to have to dodge a car on pit road like that.
Hey, John, you gotta look at Sean on pit road, lap 6.
All right, guys, remember, lap 6,
I'm so sorry,
pit
Seth.
road. We'll go back and look at that. I'm sure it'll show up in the Chrome Horn
Just a
recap.
big old idiot.
Yeah, so my pit limiter seems to be stuck on. So I'm going to go around and cycle it in the pit.
Who uses a pit limiter?
And hope that I'm able to do it in time.
Tim, you still with me, man?
I was just not getting out of the car.
Good deal, good deal.
Not
There we go.
more
We
than
got the
like
pit
5
litter
seconds.
emotes in chat.
I'm going to get out of the car, but I'm going to do it in pits. I have enough time to do it for everyone from getting a black flag. Just go around me.
RIP on getting your engine started.
We're in 12th now. After all of those shenanigans.
I'm just going to stop, get out, reset my wheel, and go again. And hope I don't lose a lap.
Yeah.
You know, the NIS boys are really
don't
showing
moan
why they
when you
deserve to
don't
be
start
IndyCar drivers. Clearly the NIS field deserves a shot in the IndyCar series.
It's gonna happen, I promise.
We had some guys bitching and moaning for like a solid 15 minutes in the last race we did because somebody shut off their engine.
All right. Bring it back to map 1. Logan, I'm doing all right, man. All right. Refocus on the race. Not going to be watching chat. Oh, that's right. There's single file restarts in IndyCar.
Yeah.
Not the double file ones. That's
All right. I'm
nice.
going again.
That's better.
All right, your
Pace
car
car.
in.
Right.
Green. Top side. Clear. One
Yeah,
left
that
on the
was
top side.
weird. They went, and so I went, and then they stopped. So I stopped, and then I got absolutely
One fast.
out of sorts there. Yeah. All right, we're good.
Top side.
Gonna let him go.
Clear again. Got one more coming here pretty quick.
Yeah, if he's got a big run, we'll let him by in the front straight. But now that we caught the corners, we're somewhat even.
Yeah.
Brian, do you have damage?
That's
Or are you
Fonseca.
clean?
Yeah, I'm clean. I'm just trying to stay out of the mess.
It's Sim Racing Chewy
Not to
side.
follow you then.
All right, here comes bottom.
Let's
Yep.
get a run. Go ahead.
Gonna bring you 3 wide here, looks like. Nope, maybe
All
not.
I care is I
Back
don't
out
get
of it.
lapped. And don't use the pit limiter again.
All right. Just gonna let these guys go.
Still there. Still there. One coming.
Hey, thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. TJ spun out. What's going on? Spin out. All right. This looks like a good group that I can kind of ride with here. 7 seconds off the leader. Take 2 clicks out of the wake jacker. See if the car feels a little bit better like that. Running 19th, that's 12 laps in the books. Patrice looks like he's got a bit of a run.
Yeah, looking inside.
Yep.
Fair.
Not fighting that at all this early in the race. Dylan, how's it going? Yeah, I might have more downforce. I don't know. Could just be how I'm driving it, too. I might be lifting too much in the corners or just doing something wrong with that. All right. Yeah, I know it is a bit odd to be running into. Oh, there we go. Caution.
Clear.
I didn't think you were going to pull down in front of me.
One stopped on the bottom.
Yep. Well, what map should I be using, Dylan? Which map's the more power one? I thought map 1 was the
Space Star Alpha 2.
Yeah, I don't know anything about how the engine maps work. Killing the squad, what's going on? Whoa!
Oh, what the hell?
It's just we're just gonna bear witness. Higher number, more power. Oh, that's what it is. So it's higher number is more power. So if I go to engine map 7, it's more power, and then engine map 8 is the fuel conserve.
Not advisable.
So we'll try that.
With pitch speed limit on, but it happens.
22.
Except for
you,
map 8, which is
tow
major
or
fuel saving. Okay, so
something?
we'll try that. We'll try it on map 7 for the next run. See if that improves things. Or we could just stay in fuel conservation mode, actually. But let's experiment with map 7 for a little bit.
I'm gonna park because I don't want a black flag.
Start
Hurry
looking
up.
for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on
All
the
right.
sign.
So 1 is max fuel use. Yeah, that, I don't know.
So just
Try
turn the car
and
up
see.
on pit road.
Yeah, we'll try map 7 and see if it seems to make a difference.
I mean, we'll know pretty quick.
We're gonna go to 8 right now while we're in fuel saving mode. Yeah, I honestly, like, I clearly didn't do as much prep and research for this as I should have done. It's a whole new world for me here in the IndyCars. completing lap 17 of 200. Long race. So we're going to try fuel map 7 on this restart. And see how that works. Let me see what... Okay. I'm gonna get so much hate in the YouTube comments, like, you don't know which fuel map and this, that, and that. It's gonna be funny. I'll get, when I say so much hate, like, there'll be one guy who says something mildly sarcastic. Right, Albin Salvatore? I'm a total noob when it comes to IndyCar racing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Everything I know about IndyCar I learned from David Land.
Alright, pace car's in.
Alright.
Checking up. And off they go.
Cool. Clean start.
Alright. Clear. Got one coming high. Another one coming here. And one more.
And they're wrecking. No
and
caution.
No caution.
I don't know how we all didn't just die.
Got one more coming on the high side.
I'm gonna let him go. This does feel like I have a little bit less power.
To be fair, it looked like one person died.
So let's ride it out and confirm. Honestly, going into max fuel save mode at this stage in the race, especially given how we've been running, would not be a bad strategy in my opinion. We're 17th currently. I think we can conclusively say that fuel setting 7 does have less power than fuel map 1.
It looks like it, yeah. Alright, here comes top side. Still there. Clear.
Alright. So we'll go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and go up to map 1 just so that we can maintain, oh man, going up to map 1, it was like, yeah, that guy was closing in on me, and then all of a sudden it was like I had the push to pass, I just pulled away from him. That was funny. So there it is, folks. 7 is fuel save, 1 is go. So I probably should have trimmed the car out a little bit more, although I think that having the better downforce will help in traffic once I start trying to race a little bit more aggressively. X-Wolf, thanks for the sub, much appreciated. Let's get some sub hype in there for X-Wolf, guys. 22 laps in. Tim, have you been watching much of the Indy 500, the practice coverage?
No, I haven't seen
You
anything.
guys are scaring the hell out of me up here.
There have been 3 wrecks, 2 in which guys have really gotten airborne. One, like Alonso almost looked like he was going to catch air. And then there have been 2 more where guys did get airborne, but they didn't go all the way over. Caution.
All right, wreck and high. Car on the high side. Stay low.
He's already cleared out. All right.
I thought I was dead.
Back to
I
fuel
was
save.
listening for about 3 laps because y'all being freaky.
Yeah, I thought that was it too.
Pull up alongside me, 6. I need to look again.
Shouldn't that, like, part of, I hope that they fix that with the iRacing damage model. Part of the thing is that with open wheel cars is when you come in for a pit stop to repair damage, they should replace your front wing. They don't do that now, right?
Force is strong this week.
Player time 15, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome to the family. Tim, can you confirm that?
I don't believe they do.
Yeah, they don't replace the nose cone. They're like, that I think is a pretty big oversight on their part.
Yeah.
They should make the repair, when they do the new damage, they should make the way that repairs are done more accurate for each series. Although that's something that they can also like iterate on once they have the new damage in.
I can't wait for that new damage model.
Yeah, I'm tentatively hoping that it's out by this December. I think that's a somewhat realistic, but yeah, when that comes in, that's going to be a huge improvement on the sim as a whole.
I just hope that netcodes don't get worse with all those flying parts.
It's supposed to get better because they're doing more, like part of the thing with the netcodes right now is because the collision box is so inaccurate to the actual shapes of the parts.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So they're supposed, like, as part of this, they're drawing the actual collision boxes more tightly so that they fit the actual geometry more correctly.
Start looking for your sign.
Yeah, that makes sense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
I'll just leave it in 8. Well, we're down to 23, it looks like, and maybe even less than that because we've got some guys still in the pits repairing damage. No pit limiter, Dylan. We're doing this old school style, like AJ Foyt did. Bad. AJ Foyt didn't have a pit limiter. I don't need one either. Speaking of Tim, have you seen the new Volkswagen commercials with the Jetta?
No, I probably don't get them here in Canada.
They've been running commercials here in the U.S. that advertising that the Jetta has a stick shift. It's awesome.
That's unfortunate.
Sweet.
Yeah, I love it. I'm like, finally, they're making cars for people who like to drive cars again.
It was
Yeah,
James.
it's funny how hard those are to find.
I actually see that as like,
oh God.
that could be the way that we go eventually, is that everyone who really doesn't care about driving and literally just uses their car as a means to get from point A to point B, will do that.
Hopefully his time today is quick enough, unless that was his time.
Everyone else will get cars that are like, so there'll be this like big gap of like, people will have the self-driving cars if they don't care about driving. The people who actually want to drive will have more specialized
was that his second or third
enthusiast machines for them to drive. I think that'll be a good way to go.
That would be nice.
Yeah. I'm just pitting here so that I kind of stay at the back and
hopefully
keep max fuel.
Done today. I'll have to check out the replay. I don't like the way they're broadcasting qualifying because I don't have the NBC Premium or whatever it is.
Delayed green, let the 3 car by?
Thing. Oh well. I had it on the radio before I started racing, but too much of a distraction. So.
Alright. Exactly, that's my point though, Dylan. I probably won't get a self-driving car either.
Fair enough.
But
I'm getting ready.
I'm going to feel a lot safer on the road when all the people who don't care about driving have self-driving cars. Does that make sense? Like, I'm going to bet that the robot drives better than someone who really doesn't take pride in their driving ability. You agree with that, Tim?
Did he hit something, or was he able to?
I'm not sure what I think about self-driving cars, but I mean, it definitely takes away.
The slowest one to run right now that ran by himself.
I mean, like, have you seen human drivers? Like, I understand, like, part of the thing with self-driving cars is it seems like the standard that they're trying to put to is that they have to be perfect. I'm not holding to them that standard.
No.
I'm holding them to the standard of, are you better than the average human driver? If so, then I'm fine. Let them open them up for use on the road. They are better than the aggregate human driver.
Everyone gets their time in, or is it like they have to go out one at a time and just line up? It's like free for all.
Man, we are blowing the budget. I'm sorry, Tim, but I'm blowing the entire Beast Racing 2019 budget on tires.
Still only one car on track.
Just use them for one caution lap and then throw them away. It's
yeah. Yep. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
I don't pay the bills.
Fiscally responsible.
Yeah, I don't pay the bills.
Nah.
I thought they get 2 attempts, and then that's free for all.
Drew's gonna get the bill for this at the end. He's gonna be like, "You guys spent $2 million on tires? Ow!" We pitted every lap. Why? Because we could.
Seemed like fun.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. I don't know. Yeah, I could see myself having a self-driving car just for the nights when I want to go out drinking, that kind of stuff. You know, it's like having an automated chauffeur in that case. But then, like, the self-driving car would be something that's just, like, pleasant to ride in and read a book. And it has to be that. Like, it can't be one of these things where there's, like, pseudo-manual control. No, it's got to be, if you've got a self-driving car, it's got to be, I can fall asleep and let the thing literally drive me.
Leader's on.
All right, here we go. That is for new accounts, B. Adam. So if you're, I think the promo code would work for an alternate account. No promises. That's a Grip TV promo code. I didn't set that up, but I would assume that it would work for that.
Gonna take a look low.
Technically, I think you're not supposed to create alternate accounts, although as long as you're not using them for nefarious purposes like avoiding a ban or something like that, iRacing doesn't seem to care too much.
Looking to the low side. There. Looking low again. He's right there.
I'm just going to let him go. He really wanted to go.
Sure did.
Tony, how's it going?
I got one more looking low. Left quarter. Side by side. Clear.
Caution again.
Yellow's out. Okay, it's backing down.
Man.
Bottom.
Did I come down? I didn't feel like I came down.
You're good.
Yep.
Shit, was that you?
Maximum effort.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I came down into him or he came up into me.
Have you seen that one? Deadpool?
Can we start driving with our heads yet, guys? I mean, it's lap 30 out of 200.
But I wasn't really
Come
paying
on
much
now.
attention.
Yeah, I kind of put it on the background.
I think I came up.
I put it on in the background while I was working. I feel like that that's one of those meat and potatoes movies that you don't have to pay too close attention to get the main point.
Yeah.
I was on the brake trying to get it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I
went into
enjoyed
the
it.
corner and I lost the rear a little bit. And
I
got on the
actually
brake and
enjoyed it a
just went
lot
up the
more than I
track.
thought I would. Like, my initial impression of it, like, for what folks were talking about, was that, like,
I think that's my race.
it wasn't going to be
back to the pits, but
my kind of movie. But then after, I heard more folks talk about it, and they said that it was good, that I'd actually enjoy it. So I went and watched it, and yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. It's not something I'd recommend for everyone. It definitely has much higher than your average level of violence, but so it's like, you know, you got to be real with yourself about what amount of violence do you like in a movie. If you don't like lots of it, then don't watch Deadpool. If you're fine with it, they do a good job of using violence to facilitate tongue-in-cheek humor.
Yep.
Yeah, they did do a good job.
Good luck, everyone.
Dang, Andrew, sorry about that, man. Have a good one. Katey Heydt's leading, no real surprise there. She is always fast.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
We need to get Katey Heydt in the NASCAR Drive for Diversity program.
Yeah, she's quick, eh?
Yeah, she is quick.
That was sketchy as fuck.
Whoa! The language on these guys.
The oncoming traffic.
I'm actually my number 3 caller. You got a copy? Did I hear 30?
The number 3 car.
Yeah, I just went back and looked at that rate.
I gotta kill the... There is no broadcast of this.
Good luck, everyone.
I should have killed that and moved out. Alright, 2 to green. So we're gonna come back down pit road and fuel her up. Charge the team for another set of tires.
Anybody have any unique talents they'd like to share? I wish I had talent.
I'm 3 for 3 and getting wrecked in Indy 500 race.
So did you get wrecked in that wreck, or did you wreck?
Car on the inside split up. It was racing incident. But I'm done.
Start looking for your sign.
Oh, you kidding me?
5,
I got him passing under
4,
yellow.
3, 2, 1.
That's great.
That's
Stop
ridiculous.
on the sign.
It's my fault. I should have been a little more careful about it. We'll just come to the. I think you can pit under yellow here and not or under green and not lose a lap. So let me go get it set to make sure that I don't take tires or fuel, and we'll just take our medicine.
Yeah, it's still early.
Yep. I didn't check up enough when I saw the let the guy back. I figured that when I got down to 60 that he'd be back in front of me, but I guess not. So Alright. Oh well.
Long way to go.
Yeah.
We'll be alright.
I mean, it yeah. I don't know. It should be an end-of-line penalty, not a black flag, in my opinion. That's the main issue with it.
Car high. Clear. We got one coming fast on the high side.
Yeah, I got black flag. I'd have to pick.
Oops, don't worry about it.
Same 20.
Let you know there, I was wide open there, bud. Sorry about that.
Same 23 pitting this time.
Sorry, Brian, I just missed the gear, bud. My bad.
Start looking for your sign.
We probably will go a lap down, actually.
5, 4,
Let's
3,
see.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Leaders in 3.
Okay.
Coming out of 4.
Oh, jeez. I hit it too early. No! I Denny Hamlin to the Indy 500. Come on, John. That's going to cost us at least one lap, maybe two.
Here come your leaders.
Yeah.
High. Go there.
Start looking for your sign.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I just forgot to turn
Stop
off
on
the
the sign.
tires, too. Ah, whatever.
Oh, I forgot you.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're going to go a second lap down, so we'll need a couple cautions. Yeah, no speeding. 2 laps down. Oh, and there's no lucky dog either. We really are hosed.
Yeah.
Wait, are there still waiver rounds though? Can I like stay out when everyone pits?
I'm not sure whether they do the waiver round. I don't think IndyCar does.
I think we're just boned then. Dang it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, there are waiver rounds according to chat, so that's what we'll have to do.
Well, that's good to know. I didn't think IndyCar did waiver rounds.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
I actually thought that the waiver round was something that IndyCar did first and that NASCAR kind of adopted. Like that was being done in other racing series.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of other racing other than dirt.
You said you don't watch racing other than dirt?
Yeah, I watch dirt, NASCAR, and I watch some IMSA, but I don't really follow IndyCar very much.
Mm-hmm. I like IndyCar. I follow NASCAR, F1, and IndyCar pretty much. And then I also like to watch the big, like, the endurance sports car events.
You guys are making some fucking retarded moves. Whoa.
Tempers.
And you wonder why we've had 5 cautions so far.
I mean, it's really thinned out the field. Hopefully they keep making some bad moves so that we can get a couple of these laps back.
Yeah, here's hoping.
I'm going to go all the way over to map 7, though, so that we can try to save as much fuel as possible. Never know that, you know, running real long might just save us something. Just got to try to do it without going another lap down, but where I sit right now, it's, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the other guy who pitted with us is staying on the lead lap for now, at least. So, as long as he stays there, we'll be in better shape for getting a wave around.
Yeah.
This is the first one where we're getting a decent long run, too.
Yeah.
Still not even a quarter of the way through the race, so there's a lot of time left to try to make this up.
Absolutely. We'll be all right.
Yeah. The other problem is we are losing half a second to a second a lap to the leaders. So, but we'll be able to run longer on field, so. That's the trade-off. There's yellow number 1. So we'll try to take the wave around here.
Jesse's dead.
Fuel save mode. Maximum effort.
Goodbye, English Rose.
Well, we're already going to be a top 20. I think with one more driver dropping out. Yeah.
Yep.
I hope so. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, either makes sense, but yeah, I feel like I understand not having a lucky dog in other series, but if you, I think it's a fair trade to not take fuel and tires and get one lap back. So hopefully we can do that. We have one guy staying out. Hopefully that's just to lead a lap.
Yeah, that's what he did the last time around, too.
Yeah, he's been doing... Yeah, Greg does that, so we should still be good. His style usually is early in races to kind of ride at the back. And then this way he gets to pit all by himself, so it's a safer call on his part too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Boost to max SR. We won't get boosted all the way to max. We're at 3.4 right now, but we might. We'll probably gain 0.5 if we manage to hold on to a 0x till the end on safety rating. Because this isn't. It's this is what, a C series. I think.
I think so.
So it's not like if it was an A license, the SR would be much bigger. Because it's a C license series, the amount of SR gained won't be that dramatic. Same with the 600. Now, completing all 400 laps of the Coke 600 with a 0x, you do get a huge SR gain from that. It's comical. Even with an A license. But if you have a C license and you do that in the Coke 600, man, instant promote. Okay, so Greg is going to go in. Wave around, please. Yes!
Perfect.
Somebody down, are you, John?
Just one now. I got a passing under yellow penalty entering pit road, and then I got a speeding penalty exiting it.
Ouch.
Yep, but it's early. I just need one more wave around now, so I still got a chance to get back into this. We got a lot of time left. We'll just keep her in maximum fuel save mode, and we'll have a decision to make if it's depending on where the next caution hits as to whether we want to risk it or not.
Yeah, depending on when it hits, exactly.
Yeah, still plenty of time to get those bets in.
What's the hold up here, 32?
Alright, pace car is in. Field's gone.
Yep.
Low side clear. Clear again.
All right.
Go ahead, Lewis. You got somewhere to be. You got it, man.
Settle in and see what happens here. We need another caution in the next 20 laps. And then we would probably pit rather than taking the wave around again. Although it depends. If it comes right now and everyone pits again, we could probably take it.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically we need 2 more cautions, 2 to 3 more cautions, timed appropriately to get back into this thing. Because we need a wave around, and then we need something that gets us back on the same strategy as everyone else. There's still enough cars in there for more wrecks to happen.
Low side. Clear. Yeah, there's lots of opportunities still up front, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. Just disappointed in myself for making mistakes like that. Use the tow on off of this guy to save even more fuel. Dirty air. It got real tight there for a sec. Gonna put a couple clicks into the weight jacker while. Yeah, I can hear you. What'd you say?
I'm gonna get draw.
You're gonna get draw?
Oxygen. Oh, no, maybe not. It fixed itself finally. I'm lagging out real bad.
Oh, okay. Just letting Patrice by as well. We got 15 laps left on fuel. Uncle Jackie, how's it going? Yeah, C-Fixed always seems to have pretty strong strength of fields. That's the one oval series where you can consistently get a race pretty much any time around the clock. Yeah, especially at the free tracks. What are they at this week? Oh, they're at Charlotte. That's right. C-Fixed is at Charlotte this week. Yeah, plate tracks, of course. Yeah. I mean, you can get a race. Whether it's going to be a good one, that's another story.
That boy just said, who's your daddy?
Oh man, nobody wrecked.
That's too bad, Uncle Jackie. Loose out of one, or snap loose, couldn't save it. That sucks. Yeah, I messed up and got myself a couple penalties, so I'm trying to recover from being 2 laps down. Just kind of been riding out back and taking advantage of the wrecks up in front. Yeah, but, you know, if we catch a couple more cautions, we could get back in this deal. Trying to run as clean a line as I can right now, just maximum save. We're going to pit in about 10 laps. Yeah, plenty of laps to make it up. If, again, it's just a matter of if we catch the cautions correctly. Like, we need a caution right now so that we can come in and pit under yellow and get the fuel, and then hope for another one so that we don't get re-trapped another lap down.
Yeah, yellow right now is perfect.
Yeah. Or just any time in the next 9 laps or so. Thing is, every time we have a yellow, that eliminates a car, and that just reduces the chances of future yellows happening.
Yeah.
Alright, we're pitting in 8.
4.
We'll go to a more aggressive fuel map after this pit stop, and or we'll just kind of play it by ear depending on where we sort out after the pit.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're going to lose 1 lap pitting. But because of how long we're able to run, I think that they'll pit in about 10. So it might cycle okay for us. We'll see. We just need everyone else to cycle through. Depends on what your iRating is as to whether or not you gain iRating and how much from a particular spot. But yeah, I think if I get a top 18, I'll probably gain iRating based on what we're looking at. Yeah, just remind, I'm not sure where the cutoff would that be for that. We're guaranteed to not lose much, so that's good. Looks like they're pretty spread out now, too.
Yeah, they're not very close together at the moment.
Katey seems to be the fastest one on the track still.
Yeah.
Alright. 2 more laps until we pit.
Yeah.
Whoop.
I got a little.
Just caught the rumble strip a little bit there. So next time by, I'll pit.
Okay.
right, pitting this time.
10-4.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go. So we're back to 2 laps down. Oh, Dylan, you got wrecked lap 1 out of your seat fix. That's rough, man. I think I'm going to stay in this fuel map and try to continue to just run as long as possible.
Okay.
Actually, no, we're going to go to map 1 for a little bit because I got to stay in front of Katey.
Yeah.
Got a 10-second cushion to work with. So we're going to drive a little bit harder. We'll at least see what we can pair with them on new tires.
He's running 40.8.
Okay. New tires, but heavier fuel load for me than them, so that might even out.
It might.
Faster than this guy, that's for sure. Yep.
Clear.
There we go. Getting a big toe down the back straight this lap. Not going to try to pass him this time. There we go. Fuel consumption doesn't seem to be any different running in this mode than it was in map 7.
Good to know. You can see pit stops here anytime.
They're starting to drop right now, yeah.
Yeah. The meter should be anytime. Oh, there she is right now, actually.
Good deal. So we should unlap ourselves from her again. So we'll be back to, we should cycle back to 1 lap down for a little while. And then we've got another, you know, we got a window where we could catch a caution again.
Yeah, here's hoping.
But we need to get that lap back first, otherwise we're just in the same boat that we're in now. Just waiting for the rest of the long run guys to pit. I think we're going to cycle through as expected here.
Yeah. Clear. Oh, you got folds there. Sorry about that.
That was fine.
All right, here comes Katey quick.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to hustle around him. I wanted to try to stay in front of her if possible.
Yeah, here comes low. Clear. He's looking low.
So this is bad. We're legitimately 2 laps down to her now. My angle into 1 is too shallow. I gotta arc it better into these corners. Just follow her and try to learn a little bit. Jeez.
Nice save.
Thanks.
Here comes Nick low.
Yep.
Still there? All quick.
trying to hold that toe best I can. Can I have them take wing out on the pit stops?
Here, so yeah.
Trim me out a little bit. See, Scooty, what's going on, man?
You want the front or the rear and rear?
Probably a little bit out of both. See if we can get some more straightaway speed.
Yeah.
I'm just getting killed by these faster cars.
Yeah, they're just taking off.
I made a couple of mistakes on pit road. There were a bunch of cautions early. I got a passing under yellow penalty entering pit road, and then I further compounded my issues by speeding when serving the penalty. So had I not done the speeding penalty, I'd probably be all right. But I've got myself pinned 2 laps down right now, and now the field's thinned out enough that no one's wrecking anymore. So we'll see.
Force is strong in this one.
Hey, thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. So yeah, we're gonna do our best not to mess our race up worse than it already is, and hopefully we catch a couple of cautions at the right time to get back into it. Yep.
Low side.
Had another one drop out, so that'll be a freebie in a couple laps.
I appreciate that, bud. Lap down, get the hell out of the way.
Low side. Still looking. Still looking. He's there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding up a dollar. Yeah, okay, look.
12 laps away from having to pit again.
Yeah.
Oh no, Katey just disconnected. What happened to her? That's the leader.
Yeah.
Dang, she has the worst luck in these things. said manually disconnected, so it's not like it was it wasn't a throughput issue. She must have hit something. And Alt F4.
Yeah. Big Damon, you want to race that way and race the bud? I will see you in more races from now on.
I race you all the time, but I've never blocked you for a damn position when I was a lap down either. I held you up and just let people drive off you.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of your way there, but God, if you know what you're doing, you'd have realized that.
Get your left to get the hell out of the way. You're going that slow.
Oh my God, you'll see, big boy, in the next races. I'll race you the same way you race me.
I hope you do, Steven. I mean, you're never up front. When you gonna see me up front?
Don't you worry, Biggin. I will see you up front.
Just catch me a lap down like you usually do. Hold me up. Appreciate it, bud.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see about that. You won't be up front no more when I'm in races with you. I promise you that.
Wow, this guy just
see
keeps
you when
going.
You're lap down again. Good luck with that damage.
Don't you worry. I will remember you. You a piece of crap, just like always.
Race chatter only, and you're not in the race.
No, I'm in the race, big boy. Don't you worry.
Well, we're up to 18th, and we are gaining iRating now. Seems like we've had a bunch of wrecks, but none of them brought out a caution. Very salty. We are the slowest car on the track.
Yeah. I don't understand why, but
I don't know either. We didn't. We didn't do any practice or anything to figure out intricacies of this setup. I really don't know what I'm doing driving the track, or if what I'm doing is completely wrong on how I'm lifting and stuff. See, Scooty, that's Tim spouting for me. That's the Beast Racing General Manager. There we go. That felt better through those corners. See how this lap time looks in relation to everyone else. That felt quicker.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, much better. On par with the leader that time. We're lighter on fuel than they are, but they've got a better tires than we have, so.
Where's your halfway mark?
That's halfway right there, yep. And we're running 17th, so we're going to gain I rating.
Greg's right on you here.
Yeah. Greg, I'll let you go on the front straight.
Thanks.
All right. Pitting in 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Hitting next time by. .23 pitting this time by.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
There we go. And we're 3 laps down now.
Yeah, that'll cycle around to about 10 laps.
Yeah. And hopefully I don't lose another lap at race pace now that I'm running the same engine map as everyone else. We figured out that really didn't help at all with fuel saving, so.
Yeah.
This will be a good educational video on what not to do. All right, let's try to get some speed out of these new tires while we got them. There we go.
Yeah, it's a lot nicer.
Competitive with everyone except for the leaders there. Hopefully we can get a caution at the right time to get another wave around and maybe get that one lap back.
That would be nice. The field's so spinned out though that it's gonna be tough.
But I mean we're 16th right now, so could be a lot worse.
Sure could be.
Tempting to give it another crack tomorrow, but I'd have to give up other stuff on my schedule to do so. It's good learning for next year, though.
Yeah,
be a lot better prepared for next year.
Yeah, next year we'll plan a little bit further ahead of time.
Oh, did you wind some wing out for me too?
I did, yep.
Nice, yeah. That appears to have helped me a good bit. So they should be pitting pretty soon here. It looks like some of them are.
Some of them already have, yeah.
I guess Katey did crash out. I don't really know what happened, but yeah, she just disconnected during the last pit, during that last run. Probably just going to settle in and ride behind this guy. I don't need to push the issue.
No.
If there was something to be gained from it, I might, but Yeah, let's see where everyone sorts out here. I think we're roughly in the same spot we were running. So 2 laps down. I mean, we can catch the 18 for position potentially.
Yeah.
I think he's struggling with damage. That would put us 15th.
He's at the line right now.
Okay. Yeah, we're consistently quicker than him, so.
Yeah.
Now the other problem is he might be able to. Well, he's not going the longest on fuel, so I don't think he's going to be able to squeeze an extra stop versus us out of it either, or cut a stop.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's the thing, is we could be in a really bad situation if we have to make our splash a fuel stop at the end and then other folks don't have to pit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's just the difference of finishing a lap. It's not going to make a difference in finishing position when that happens. So. Faster than Fonseca now, too. I don't know if he had an issue, because he was running quicker than us, and then all of a sudden his lap time fell way off. He must have hit the wall or something.
Yeah, because he's significantly slower.
Yeah. We're catching him, and we're on much older tires.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
6 lap older tires. He's fighting handling too.
I was going to say, it looks like he's struggling with the handling. Side by side. Clear.
Thanks, man. Woohoo! That was a moment. Tried pushing the car a little bit harder there to get more speed coming out of the corner, and it wanted to get wiggly on me. Take a little bit more out of the weight jagger. All right. .27 to pit road. And I think he's done. That might be 15th for us.
Yeah, he's still sitting there, so.
Yeah. $15 seconds from actually catching someone for position here. Now it's 13-4. I think he's having to let people by, so that's costing him time.
Yeah, he just had a little group of them go by him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any speed either, so.
No, yeah, exactly. That's the thing that I've been noticing. Like, we've basically made up 2 laps on him just running naturally here.
Yeah.
Fonseca's in the same boat now, too. Pitting in 6 laps.
And 4.
Yeah, still 2 down. Fortunately, we haven't lost any more than that, though. We wouldn't have lost that much if we hadn't gone the wrong way with the fuel mapping strategy, but that was worth trying out. I think what we're going to get possibly is an undercut. We might actually pit before we catch this guy.
Okay.
Pit next time by. All right, here we go, pitting.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign. So we're back to 3 down for a little bit.
Yeah, about 8 laps.
Okay, we've got...
Here comes Chip.
Yep.
High side. Clear.
We might need to save a little... I don't know. I think we might play just on the wrong side of the fuel strategy here.
Yeah, we might be just shy, eh?
Yeah. We have to do a splash at the end, we'll do a splash. You know, it's... Like I said, it's not going to make a huge amount of difference in our race at the end of the day.
No. Side by side. Clear.
Try to make as much ground up as we can now with the fresh tires.
All right, something happened to Carlos there, so that's another.
Is that not his scheduled pit stop?
No, he stopped in fourth.
Oh, wow. So we might get 13th now.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get him this time by.
Yep. And everyone's pitting too. So from there, they should be able to make it on one more stop, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be tight. Like, we're like right there.
Okay. Well, I'll run it just like I've been doing, right till it's bone dry. And we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Matt Malone had 2,000 euros for a second. That's awesome. Did Twitch put him back on the front page for the Indy 500? Or is that all just natural iRacing traffic? He got a verbal raid from Jimmy Broadbent from YouTube. That makes sense.
There's 13.
It's not too bad. Given everything that's transpired in this one. Yeah, Fonseca just DC'd. That's too bad for him. Joshua Powe just disconnected, received throughput. That's going to be 12th for us.
Yep.
We don't know what happened to Katie Chase. We'll probably see it on the Chrome Horn recap. She was crushing it, and then all of a sudden, she manually disconnected from the server, so I'm assuming it was some sort of incident.
I'm going to assume it was a lap traffic incident.
Something with a lapper?
I thought by assumption, yeah, she was correct with lap traffic.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me at all. That happens, but yeah. It'd be uncharacteristic of her to just make a mistake completely on her own. Jimmy die? I don't know. I'm not in Jimmy's race. I guess so. All right. Clicking off the laps. Caution at any point here would not be unwelcome right now. They're so strung out though, it's gonna have to be like a solo wreck or something goofy with a lapper. Still a full lap behind Patrice, but we are slightly quicker than him on the clock, but I don't think we're going to catch him. Now we're a second or more lap, or about a second lap quicker than the 18 though, so we should be able to put that 1 lap gap on him so that even if we do have to make an extra pit stop, we'll be okay for the finish. started 32, and we've only got 13 left. Two leaders are really close, though. Car's driving nice. Just disappointed in myself that I made that mistake earlier that took us out of it. Would have been fun to bring this thing down to the wire like this.
Yeah, the lap time looked good. See that?
Yeah. I think that taking that wing out was a bit of a fix, and then I've also been improving how I drive the track each lap, which has helped.
Yeah.
Coming up to lap the 18. Bertrand, I have no idea how to get the thing restarted from the pit. Some folks have been talking about a starter glitch in the pits. I don't know, man. Check if anyone knows how to fix the issue Bertrand's having, please let him know. Yeah, man, good racing with you. Sorry I didn't give you all a better fight for it earlier. Made my own mistakes that put myself way down. Just trying to limp it home now. Just logging laps. Gonna be 5 laps until we have to pit here, which means we will be just shy on fuel.
Yeah, just.
I'm gonna go to engine map 7 and see if we can stretch 1 lap here.
Okay.
Go low. Yeah. Take her low, leader.
Here.
Nice, man.
So we are saving a good chunk of fuel with this pace right now. The average gets thrown way off. I'm not sure that that's super reliable, but as we're sitting right now, two laps, so we could, I think I can stretch it 1 more lap from here.
Another one?
Let's see where we're at when we come back next time by.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
Yeah, squeezing that extra lap, I think, is what we're going to need to be able to make it to the end. We're going to have to squeeze this extra lap, and then we'll squeeze another lap at the end of the next run. So it does save a bunch. I was reading that wrong. Half a gallon per lap this way versus the other way. Yeah, so.
Yeah, that is quite.
It's significant. All right.
Start looking for your sign.
I'm gonna switch it to fuel map
5,
3,
4,
and we'll see if we
3,
can just ride it with that.
2, 1.
Yeah, we only need a lap.
Yeah.
Stop on the sign.
There goes the 18. I'm actually going to go back to 1. I think we're good from here.
Yeah, we might be.
Yeah, if we have to absolutely, yeah, if we have to squeeze a little bit at the end, we'll see. Take care, Bertrand. Thanks for stopping by, man. And so, yeah, his engine shut off, and now he can't get his engine back on. I'm glad I never enabled the manual engine start thing. That just seems to catch people out. Real Indy qualifying in around an hour, yeah. I'm gonna be turning that on. All right. Leader pitting.
low.
Yep.
Side. Clear.
See if we can use this toe. I'm going to map 3. See if we can save a little bit. Actually, we'll go map 4, see how that does.
Yeah.
We're using 0.62 a lap right now. We need to get that down a little bit.
Got 25 to go.
Yeah, because we're 3 laps down. We're currently sitting at 23.41 on fuel, so lap and a half shy right now.
That's weird because in-game says 25.6.
That is never correct, though.
Okay.
The caps one is much more accurate at calculating.
Much more accurate.
There we go. That saved us a chunk of fuel. Go to map 3. I think we can use a little bit more than what we're using currently.
Okay.
Caution right now would be fantastic.
No doubt. Low. Side by side. All clear. To go.
Yep, and we've got 20 to go on fuel.
Perfect.
Bertrand gave up on trying to get his issues fixed. That stinks. Oh, never mind, he's coming back in. Mexico, it's going all right, man. I got a couple of black flag penalties earlier that put us a couple laps down. And I've been a little bit off pace, although I've been learning, so learned a lot. Well, next year when we tackle it, we'll have a lot more experience to draw on.
High. Still there. Clear. I had no idea where he was going to go with that.
Yeah, that was interesting. They're racing for position too.
Yeah.
Going back to bat one briefly. Yeah, this is my first time doing the 500. It's only the third time I've run a race in an IndyCar. I did it, Indy fixed at Daytona once. I did an Indy fixed here at Indy once. All right, so that's 16 to go. We're very much to the good on fuel, so I'm going back to map 1.
Okay.
See if we can hang with these guys.
Now.
See if we can get the tow and try to stay with them.
Go around, Patrice.
Dang, Dylan's gained 1,100 iRating this season. That's crazy. Well done, man. That's awesome. Hey, Alec, it's going all right, man. Just trying to limp this thing home to the finish. I've messed myself up with some black flag penalties. Haven't been able to recover, but thanks to attrition, we're going to end up 12th, it looks like. Yeah, well, I never fully recovered. It's just that I'm still 3 laps down. It's just that everyone else ended up wrecking, dropping out, having connection issues, stuff like that. But it never brought out cautions. So it's not so much a recovery as it is a survival. All right. Going back to map 2 now to try to save a little bit.
Okay.
We weren't able to catch the toe off that 19 the way that we wanted to. Actually going to slide it back. Yeah, let's just leave it at map 2, see if that works. Lewis is in good shape here. He's 7.5 seconds in front. Lewis Bussa III on his way to his first, or I don't know, on his way to an Indy 500 win. Going to map 3. No, I haven't been doing open lately. I haven't been doing much anything on the official side, honestly. It's been all league stuff primarily. Well, actually, I'm thinking about going back to doing more official stuff and less league stuff. The leagues are taking up too much of my time and spreading me so thin that I can't prepare properly. League races haven't been any cleaner than the official ones. Yeah, I might focus on one league, but so that's what we're going to do for the second half of the season. Is DRL is going to be the only one we're running after the podium stuff finishes. But for next year, honestly, instead of doing a league, I might just put all my focus into Road to Pro and just not do any league stuff, so I can focus solely on that. As it sits right now, it looks like we're going to run out of fuel coming out of turn 4.
Yeah, it's real tight.
I'll go to map 4 just to make sure that we can make it. Creepy Van, what's going on, man? Yeah, that's kind of, I do need to grind up my iRating a little bit so that I'm getting better splits for Road to Pro for next year. Team mantra, don't lose iRating, right? All right, so that's 5 to go, but we're 3 laps down, so it's actually 2 to go right there, and we're right on the nose for fuel, basically, I think.
Thank you. Get back here, Spencer!
Katey, you brushed the wall? That sucks. You were having such a good race. If you hadn't had that mistake, I think you would have won this thing for sure. All right, white flag.
Awesome win, Lewis.
Good win, Matt.
Thanks, man. That was a really good race, especially at the end of it after all the cautions got sorted out. A lot of fun.
Yeah, nice win. Nice win there, Lewis. Well done.
That was the first Indy oval race I've ever finished. I've started I don't know how many of them.
Well, this is only the 3rd one I've started.
That was me this morning. I ran the 9 a.m. It was the first time I'd ever finished one, and I won it.
There we go. We're going to run out of gas right as we cross the line.
You were just flying. I don't know. I mean, by yourself, you were out there blazing. That was an awesome car.
I was feeling myself for a minute in those last couple runs before the last stop, but that difference when you get out behind people and stuck in somebody else's air and within like a second, man, that's crazy.
Good recovery.
Yeah.
Well, I was concerned you were going to get me because I pitted a lap too early and had to save for at least half of that final run.
I mean, I got there and then it just like I just started plowing. At the moment I got within a second of you two.
And we're out of gas. We ran the thing dry. We're not going to make it back to pit road. Gutsy drive. I guess. I don't know. Gritty. I'm going to run as many 600s next week as I can. Open, fixed, it don't matter. I'm gonna get in all of them. Why? Because I love running the 600. That's my favorite event on the calendar. When's the first 600 race? I'm not sure. I know that pretty much all the leagues are off next week. So I think the only thing I'll be doing on iRacing next week is just picking 600s to run. So yeah, Wednesday night open might be the first one that I run. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the current package either, but it is what it is.
I couldn't get a handle on it.
Where did you start?
I'm gonna try to win one, Scooty. That's the one that I want to win.
So I just kind of like
the most.
Fell back 1 or 2 spots after every caution until we finally got that long run.
See, I started 22nd, and so those first, 20 or no, I mean, in the first 5 laps, I was already up into the top 10, and then I think I was up into the top 5 by the end of lap 15. But, like, part of that was all those cautions. Like, you just had to be so aggressive on those restarts to gain everything, because from there, I mean, it was super hard to get by anybody.
Yeah. A lot of fun. Had a good time. I'm surprised I made it all the way through.
All right. There we go. That'll go on the cover. Now let's go back and do the Chrome Horn recap here. See all the stuff that happened earlier in the race. Come on. Need you to rewind the replay all the way back to the beginning. Tim, thanks for spotting, by the way, man. That was fun.
Yeah, not a problem, man. It was fun.
Sorry about those 2 mistakes. Kind of let us down. We could have gotten top 10, I think, without those. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because we wouldn't have had to do goofy stuff with fuel saving. I think we could have stayed on the lead lap.
That's okay, though. It happens.
Yeah.
He just kept going.
He did. That was an interesting physics. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh!
What in the world?
That was the one with Sean Butler. It's busted now. Okay, but I did want to see this. Because he was leading right at like early on. He was looking real good. Here he goes. He comes into his pit. There's tires. Things back down. Burns it out of his stall and just gases it too hard and goes into the pit wall. Then he backs up into a guy. Then he goes forward and collects another guy. Oh, that's bad, man. That's rough. All right, so let's see. Since I think that the recap's broke now. So let's just go to this is Johnathan Shipman's wreck. Looks like he's going to get a little bit loose coming off the corner. Yellow car's going to try to make a move and instead just poked him right in the back end. Next caution. Number 4 of Josh Skroupa battling with the 11. That looks like an old Adrian Fernandez one. Oh, just wheel-to-wheel contact in the corner. Oh my goodness, another massive wreck. Andrew Berry with the 13. 13 slides up into him. Boom. Done. And then he just goes pinwheeling there for a little bit. A couple others get caught up in it. And then this is where we had our pit stop issue, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, right here. I'm hitting pit lane. This guy's hanging way back from the field, but, you know, I need to be hanging back behind him. There's no reason for me to go up in front of him like that. And just as I hit the line, I pass in front of him. And I'm in front of him at the timing line, so I get a black flag for passing under yellow. I thought that if as long as I was behind him here, that I would be fine, but that wasn't the case. No fixed Indy 500. So that got me a black flag, and that put me a lap down. I don't know that they need to fix that. That's not a bug, to be honest. That's how it's supposed to work. That's how it would work in real life. And they wouldn't give you a lap back if you did that in real life. Alonso might DNQ. Where is he sitting right now? This is the 13 car. We saw him have issues with that incident before and just solo wrecks on his own. Yeah, it's still my fault for passing him. Like, it's my responsibility as a driver not to get up there. Find a ride for the 600 instead? That'd be great. I'd love to see Alonso run the 600. I'd want to see him do it in a competitive car. So let's see. That was where we got our lap back. Then we had to pit. Katey thinks hers was lap 93. Here we go. Such a shame because she was having a great race. There she goes. Scrapes the wall and then just decides to park it. All right. So that's it. First Indy 500 ever that I've run. P12, 3 laps down. So, thank you guys for watching. We didn't make the sub goal this week. We'll try again next week. Thank you to the 21 folks who did subscribe during the week, though. Appreciate that. Yeah, Bertrand, that's really unfortunate, man. I'm sorry that happened to you. We had it's just all kinds of different bad luck happened in that one today. I got a much better finish than I deserved on speed. 12th place, 3 laps down. Did gain 39 iRating, so back up to a 38.99. 167 points, that's not too bad. But yeah, you know, inching my way back towards that 4K iRating. Want to get up there and actually hold it. 0.59 safety at the end, so we're up to a 3.99, gain a little bit more safety. We'll trip back over 4 on that as well, which will be nice. Bunch of folks with question marks at the end of that one. Cool. So, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate you. If you like this video, click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.